Alright, this problem's a little bit tougher. We have two fractions. Whenever you have two fractions, you want to get a common denominator. So I'm going to multiply the top over here by this bottom. So it'll be 1 plus sine of x over 1 plus sine of x. And then I'm going to multiply the left side of this equation by this denominator. Cosine of x, cosine of x. So on the bottom, I have cosine times 1 plus sine. That's what this equals, that's what this equals. And I'm not going to multiply it out. On the top, I get cosine squared. And then if I FOIL this out, I'll get 1 plus sine of x. If I take 1 times 1, 1 times sine of x, plus sine of x, and plus sine squared. Alright, so what does all this mean? Well, I'm going to simplify the top. On top, I still have cosine squared. I'm going to write this next to it, plus sine squared, plus 1, plus 2 of these. Okay, on the bottom, I still have cosine of x times 1 plus sine of x. These two over here, from page 372, if you take sine squared plus cosine squared, you get 1. Okay, so this whole thing in red reduces to 1. And then I can add it to that one to get 2. 1 and 1 makes 2. See? Some of this math can be real easy. 2 plus 2 sine of x over cosine of x, 1 plus sine of x. On the top, I can factor out a 2. 1 plus sine of x over cosine of x, 1 plus sine of x. Since that's a multiplication part and this is multiplying, I can cancel these two. If where I have that dot there, and I'll put an orange one this time, if this would have been addition, or if this would have been addition, I couldn't have canceled these, but because it's multiplication, I can. And from page 372, we know that 1 over cosine is secant. So 2 over cosine must be 2 secant. Okay, because we have 2 over cosine. So first step here, what did we do? We got common denominators, multiplied the left side by this denominator, multiplied